Hey there, I'm Stephanie Langston for Yallwire in Nashville at ASCAP, where we are getting you the scoop behind Jason Aldean's latest #1, Flyover States.
On a flight from New York to Los Angeles, kind of making small talk, killing time, flirting with the flight attendants, 30,000 feet above.
Well, we're here with the creators behind the song. Creators, you like that?
I like it.
Creator.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's a little big, but I'll take
Too
it.
big for you?
Small C.
I think of our creator when you say that word. I don't measure up.
That does make it very big. Take us back to that day when you guys wrote this, Flyover States, what the setting was like, how quickly or not quickly you did it.
It all started with Dulaney here, so I'll let him.
Well,
let him
the title was overheard on an airplane, and I had a C to something and brought it into Neil, and Neil took off on the images in the chorus, and immediately knew. I just held on, but
Yeah, right.
immediately knew where to go with it, because it is a difficult idea at first. I'd run the idea by some other writers, and they didn't have a clue how to write it. And,
Yeah, it's definitely one of those ideas you have to map out before you get going.
no
on
pun
it.
intended.
You know?
Yeah, I like that.
See how I did that right there?
That was nice.
Yeah, thank you. But we had to, it needed, but once we outlined it, was like, yeah, there it is, and
Yeah.
kicked her off. And it's like I was telling Mike, was like, I'm very thankful for the two jerks on the airplane that we're talking about, badmouth in middle America as they flew over it.
Yeah, who'd want to live down there?
Yeah, who'd want to do it?
Now they made a song.
Yeah.
30,000 feet above, could be Oklahoma. Just a bunch of square cornfields and wheat farms, man, it all looks the same. Miles and miles of back roads and highways connecting little towns with funny names. Who'd want to live down there in the middle of nowhere?
This is a song you guys wrote a long time ago, actually, and Montgomery Gentry cut it first, recorded it first.
Yes.
They did do a track on it, but
It didn't make a record.
yeah,
though.
for whatever reason, it didn't.
I think a couple people have cut it. When you're done writing it, it's got a life of its own, and thank God the life went to Jason Aldean, because he couldn't have been a better cut.
Talk about that. Talk about how he interpreted the cut.
Perfectly.
Yes, it was absolute. When they cut that record, when he and Michael Knox went in and cut that record, they didn't miss a section of that song. Everything is perfect as far as the interpretation of the lyric and the melody and everything. It's like we heard it. It was like, because as a writer, sometimes you fear that stuff. It's like, did the artist nail it?
Yeah.
You know, like did they interpret it like you heard it? You know? And but man, they just brought it home.
Yeah. I believed every word he sang, and that's the ultimate
Yeah, that's a
measure.
fact.
You know, this song I almost kind of feel like it was meant to be. We almost recorded it for the Wide Open album, and it kind of came in a little late after we had a lot of things recorded already. And I just remember kicking myself after we didn't put it on that record, and I just remember telling Michael that we screwed up by not putting this on the record. So this needs to be one of the first things we cut in the next album. It's it's rare these days that people release 5 singles off of an album, and so when we got to the 4th single, I was kind of afraid that was it. And Benny came in and said, "I think we got enough left in the tank where we could probably put one more out," and so we decided to go with Flyover, and I can't tell you how happy I am that was what we ended up going with. And as big as it was on radio, it's just as big out on the road live.
Never drove through Indiana, met the man who plowed that earth, planted that seed, busted his ass for you and me. You're caught a harvest moon in Kansas, and they'd understand why God made those flyover states.
And how does it come across in the music video to you guys? It's a whole nother world whenever you're actually putting a picture to your words.
The video to me was just, it wasn't overdone. It was simple. It had vignettes, and showed different scenes, different age brackets, different genders and stuff. But it was perfect. I mean, it wasn't overdone. I think it fit the song. I think the song is a video itself, so it didn't need a whole lot of support to sell it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thought it fitted so well.
Yeah, I love the video. I was so happy when I saw it.
I love all the old planes, all
Yeah,
broken down.
very cool, vibey
Yeah.
video.
Is this just the beginning of a string of hits with you guys with Jason?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I sure hope so. We have a new one. He and I co-wrote on his new record that's coming out, and we just keep our fingers crossed and keep writing them for him. You know.
Do you go out and celebrate anyway whenever you get a number one?
And we're too old anymore. We're too old.
Yeah, we should. We should more. We have. Yeah.
You buy. I'll go.
I have.
Maybe I started a new tradition. All right. Well, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
You'll understand like I need. You might even wanna plant your stakes in those flyovers.